Okay guys, let's get ourselves warmed up. So we're gonna get started with our 10 jumping jacks, whether it's high impact, low impact, a bit of both. Once you have done your 10 jacks, we're gonna alternate 10 front lunges. Again, just keep the lunge nice and small. You don't need to get very deep into the lunge, just warming up those hips, knees, and ankles. But still keep that nice tall posture, core engaged. Once you've done 5 left, 5 right, we're gonna do leg swings, front and back. So hold on to something if you need to. We're just gonna swing the leg forward and back, opposite arm to opposite leg. 10 on each side. Once you have done 10 on the left, 10 on the right, we're gonna come down into a high plank or push-up position. So everyone's on their hands and toes. We're gonna do a spider climb rotation. So take one foot, step it nice and wide to the same hand. Take that hand, open up towards your ceiling. Set that foot back. Same thing on the other side. Make sure your eyes follow that hand up. Feel that stretch in through the hip, chest, and shoulder. Once you have done 5 left, 5 right, stay down in your plank position. And we're gonna finish off with either 10 plank toe taps or 10 plank jacks. So either jump or step the feet out to the side for 10. And then we're gonna pop it up. Actually, that's not true. Just stay down, find your mat. And we're actually gonna start with some glute hip bridges. So we're gonna start by placing a dumbbell across the hip. So we're gonna add some weight to the glute hip bridge. Then we take the weight off and we go body weight. Then we're gonna keep those hips up and we're gonna march the legs. So those are our 3 moves back to back, 30 seconds each with no rest. So on your back, I want you to get your heels nice and close to your butt. You're gonna push through the heels, drive those hips up, come down, just tap the mat, squeeze and lift again. All right, 30 seconds guys, here we go. Squeeze and lift, tap it down, squeeze and lift. Just resting that one dumbbell across the hip bones. You're gonna drive through those heels, squeezing those glutes on the way up. And when the timer goes, step the weight off to the side, keep going with the glute hip bridge, but now we're body weight. There it is. Set it off. Here we go. Keep going. Feet are about hip width apart. Just tap those glutes, squeeze and lift again. Getting up onto those shoulder blades as high as possible. When the timer goes, you're going to leave those hips up and we're going to march the legs. There it is, hips are up, here we go. March it. Driving those knees in towards the chest, keeping those hips up as high as possible. So you're up on those shoulder blades as much as you can. When the timer goes, we're gonna grab some water, we're gonna stand up, and we're gonna grab 2 dumbbells. There it is. Nice work, guys. Come on up. All right, squat work. So we're gonna take 2 dumbbells. You're gonna rest 1 dumbbell on one shoulder, 1 dumbbell on the other. So we got a front squat. We're gonna go from a front squat to a goblet squat to a body weight squat. So that is your progression. We got 10 seconds before this timer goes. So get those dumbbells up. They're just resting on the shoulders, keeping those elbows down. Grab a seat, stand tall. I want you to sit those hips back. Think of sitting into an invisible chair. Eyes are up, chest are up, so don't look down at your feet. And then push the floor away with your feet as you stand up, squeezing that butt at the top. 10 seconds, guys. We drop 1 dumbbell. We're gonna go goblet style, so bring it in front of the chest, and we're gonna keep squatting it out. Get rid of 1, Here we go, keep going. See if you can get those elbows to touch your knees. See if you can get a little deeper into that squat for me. Keeping those abs tight, eyes up. And then when the timer goes, we drop the weight and we finish off body weight. 10 seconds, guys. When you go body weight, see if you can pick up your speed a little bit. Still keeping that nice form. Here we go, body weight. Good, still getting nice and deep. Let's see if you can pick up that pace just a wee bit. Good. There's a 30-second break coming up, guys. 15 seconds left. And we're gonna stick with the legs for the next circuit. You got it, 5 more seconds, come on. Shake it out. Use this 30 seconds to grab water, make any weight changes, but we got a left side and a right side. So we're gonna come into a split lunge position. 2 dumbbells on round 1, 1 dumbbell on round 2, body weight on round 3. All right, we got 10 seconds and then we're gonna rock and roll. So pick a leg left or right, 2 dumbbells to get us started. Drop that back knee down as much as you can towards the floor. Shoulders are down and back, away from those ears. Eyes up. Core nice and tight. Weight is on that front foot. Think of pushing the floor away with the front foot as you come back up into standing position. 5 seconds, guys. We drop a weight and we keep going with the lunge. Good, set it down. Now you can pop it up goblet style or you can leave it down, same arm to same leg, you choose. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. Good work, how's that leg doing? Starting to feel the burn? 10 more seconds. We drop the weight, we finish off body weight, and then we're gonna give these legs a quick shake, and then we'll do the other side. Woo! Drop it, here we go. Body weight, guys. Good, see if you can get a little deeper into that lunge. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. You know there's a 30-second break coming up, so let's push. 10 seconds left, come on. Keep those eyes up, try not to look down at your feet. Ooh, burn me to burn. Shake it out. Oh, we got 1 more leg to do, guys. Same thing, other side. Grab some water. Now, whatever weight you used on your first side, you've got to use on the second side. So don't be switching weight from left to right. All right, 5 seconds. You guys ready? Let's switch out those legs. Drop that back knee, come on, nice and tall. Keep those shoulders down and back. Eyes up, core tight. Weight on that front foot. Good. Slow it down if you need to. Just make sure you keep that nice tall posture, trying not to look down at the floor. We got 5 seconds, guys, and we're gonna drop 1 of the dumbbells, and we keep going. Drop it. So again, you can keep it down by your side. You can pop it up in front, goblet style. Lots of options, make it work for you. The key is not to stop. Slow it down if you need to, just don't stop. We got body weight to finish off, and then we're gonna give these legs a break and move on to shoulders. That's it, guys, come on, about 5 seconds. We're gonna finish off body weight. There it is, drop it, here we go. See if you can get a little deeper. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit. Let's finish off strong. I know those legs are burning. They're starting to talk to you. Push through it. 30-second break is coming, come on. 10 more seconds, you got it. Ooh, yeah. 3, 2, woo. Shake it out, guys. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink if you need to. Next move, shoulders. We're gonna need 2 dumbbells again. So hands are up. We're gonna go into an overhead press to start. Then we're gonna alternate. Then you're gonna drop one dumbbell, and we're gonna do a 1 dumbbell press. We got 4 seconds. So choose your weight for me. Hands are up, palms are out. All the way up, all the way down. So nice tall posture again. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Getting biceps to ear as you press that dumbbell up and overhead. Slow it down if you need to. Just don't stop. We're gonna alternate next. We got about 5 seconds left on the clock. There it is, left and right. Same thing. Now if you find that you're moving through the body, arching the back, I want you to stagger those feet for me. We want to keep our posture rock solid. We want to minimize any movement through the body if we can. 10 more seconds, guys. We set 1 dumbbell down, and we're going to do a 1 dumbbell press. So put 1 dumbbell between the 2 hands, starting in front of the chest, pressing up and overhead. Here we go. Last 30 seconds, and then we get a break. We're going to move on to the back next. So when the timer goes, feel free, grab some water. That's it, guys. Come on, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Get those biceps to ears, straighten those arms out as much as you can. Nice work. Shake it out. 30-second break. All right, bent over row. 2 dumbbells for me. Knees are soft. We're going to push those hips back. Now, you can do a narrow row, which is your easiest. You can twist it up, which is kind of in the middle. Or you can go wide if you want a challenge. But we do both. Then we alternate. Then we use 1 dumbbell as a dagger row. All right, you ready? Soften those knees, stick that butt out. I'm gonna twist it out. So eyes are on the floor. We need a nice flat back. Pull that belly button up into the spine. We need to support the lower back in this position. Knees are soft. Hips are back. We got 10 seconds left. And then we get to alternate left and right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Alternate it. I want you to think chest out, shoulder blades together. Feel that mid-back contract as you draw those elbows up and back behind you. Come on. 15 seconds. We're going to drop 1 dumbbell down. And we're going to do what's called a dagger row. So we're going to drive the dumbbell up in towards the belly button. Good. Here we go. So pull it in and release. Aiming for that belly button. Squeeze those shoulder blades. I want you to feel that mid-back, guys. Hold it up for a second if that helps. Helps you feel that contraction. 10 more seconds. And then we get a 30-second break. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh. Shake it out. We're gonna come back down on your mat, on your floor. So 2 dumbbells for me. We're gonna do a chest press, both arms at the same time. Then we get to alternate left and right. Then we're gonna do a 1 dumbbell press. All right, guys, hit the deck for me. We got 10 seconds, and then that timer's gonna go off. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor, palms are gonna face out. Pressing those dumbbells all the way up and above the chest, bringing them together above you, and then just tap the arms on the floor and press right back up again. Try not to let them rest. Keep your back push down into the mat. When the timer goes, keep with the press, but just alternate left and right. Here we go, 1 and then the other. Now with the alternating, you're gonna feel your core kick in a lot more. And we're gonna be off balance with our weight. So keep the belly button pushed down into the mat. Your body should not be moving with the weight. When you hear the timer, drop one dumbbell, put the other dumbbell between the two hands, and we're gonna do a one dumbbell press. There it is, here we go. Last 30 seconds, guys. Now with the one dumbbell press, the weight is half. See if you can pick up your pace a little bit. And then when the timer goes, we got a 30-second break, so we're gonna grab some water. And we're gonna stand back up, and we're gonna move on to biceps. That's it, guys. Come on, keep going. There it is. Come on up. Grab some water if you need to. Whew. All right, some bicep work. So again, 2 dumbbells for me. We're gonna start with 2 arms at the same time. Then we're gonna alternate left and right. Then we're gonna put 1 dumbbell between the 2 hands and finish off with a 1 dumbbell curl. All right, we got about 5 seconds. Find your weight for me. Palms are gonna face up. All the way up, all the way down. Now, I do not want you to swing the dumbbells up. So lock that posture into place. Glue that upper arm to the ribs so the shoulders do not move, just the elbow. I want you to get the hands all the way up to the shoulder. Nice big full range of motion. Come on. 10 more seconds and then we get to alternate left and right. Now if you find that you're swinging through the body, I want you to stagger those feet. That's it. Alternate, guys. Keep going. Don't stop. Nice work. Abs are tight. Eyes are up. Always doing those little mini posture checks as you go along. Good. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. We're going to set 1 dumbbell down. Put it between the 2 hands and do a 1 dumbbell curl. You got it. 3, 2. Here we go. Finish it off. Glue those elbows to the ribs. Come on. Don't let those shoulders move. Keep the shoulders down and relax. You got it. Come on. 15 seconds, guys. We have a 30-second break coming up. And then we're going to need just 1 dumbbell for the next sequence. Good. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. All right. We have a left and we got a right. So we are going to start with a 1-arm snatch, which means it's 1 fluid motion from the floor to the ceiling. So we're gonna zip up the coat, pop that dumbbell up, bring it back to the shoulder, reset. From there, we then do a clean to overhead press. So we basically take the snatch and break it down into 2 moves. Then we finish off with just the clean to the shoulder. All right, you ready? Here we go. Squat it down, zip up your coat, pop it straight up. 1 nice fluid motion, so don't stop at the shoulder. Keep your eyes up, core nice and tight. Sit back into that squat and use the momentum to get the weight up and overhead. 10 seconds, guys. Then we break it down into a clean and press, just like that one. Good, here we go. So squat, clean to the shoulder, press it overhead, reset. Good work, guys. Still using that momentum to come out of the squat, to zip up the coat, and get the weight to the shoulder, and then a nice strict press overhead. Good, 10 seconds, and then we take the press out, and we just simply clean to the shoulder. 3 seconds. Here we go. Just clean it up. Reset. Clean. So we're just zipping up the coat. That's all we're doing. Keeping those eyes up, core nice and tight. Sit that butt back into the squat. 15 seconds left, guys. Come on. 30-second break coming up. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Woo. 4, 3, 2. Good, shake it out. Make sure you keep the same weight from left side to right side. Don't be switching weights. Take this time, grab some water, shake it out. We got one more side to do, and then we're gonna hit up some triceps. We got 10 seconds left. Last 5. All right, start with the weight between your feet. Here we go. All the way up, one fluid motion, reset. Good, find that focal point for the eyes to keep the head up. Pull that belly button up into the spine, nice tight core. Sit that butt back into the squat. 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds, and then we break it down into a clean to overhead press. In 3, 2. Good, so zip up your coat, strict press overhead, reset. Good, so we're basically just slowing down the movement, bringing it into 2 parts. Make sure you keep that weight super close to the body. Remember, you're zipping up your coat, dropping that elbow down, and then pressing the weight overhead. Good, 4 seconds, guys. We take the press out and just do the clean. There it is. Clean it up, reset. Clean it up. You got it, guys. Come on, 30-second break coming up. And then we're gonna come down onto your mat. We're gonna need 2 dumbbells. And we're gonna start with a tricep press. So very similar to the chest press, but rather than our palms facing out, our palms are gonna face each other. In 4, 3, 2. Nice, 30-second break, guys. Grab some water if you need it. And then come back down onto your mat. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And rather than your palms facing out like the chest press, we're gonna rotate them inward. So we're gonna keep the arms nice and tight to those ribs. We got 10 seconds before we rock and roll. All right. Get yourself into position. Palms are facing each other, arms are tight to those ribs. Press all the way up. Come on, straight back down. So you should feel your arm raising the ribs as you lower the dumbbells back down. Keeping your back pushed down into the mat, which means our core is engaged. When the timer goes, we're gonna keep going, but we're gonna alternate left and right. Nice work. All right, alternate. Again, keeping that core super tight because now we're off balance with our weight, pressing just one at a time. When the timer goes, you can use 2 dumbbells or 1, but we're gonna go into an overhead tricep extension or skull crusher. So choose which one you wanna do. 2 dumbbells or 1, you choose. 2 dumbbells will be more challenging. Good, I'm going with 1. Here we go. Keep those elbows tucked in. You're bringing the weight just behind the head, or if you're using 2 dumbbells, just behind the ears. Keeping that back push down into the floor. Don't let those elbows flare out. When the timer goes, we're gonna stand back up, grab some water. We got that 30-second break coming. Nice work, guys. Come on up. All right, back to legs. We're down to our last 2 circuits. So we're gonna start with a alternating curtsy lunge. So we need 2 dumbbells. We're gonna bring the leg around, down and back. Same thing on the other side. Then we go from 2 dumbbells down to 1, down to body weight. All right, we got 5 seconds left, guys. Choose your weight. Shoulders down and back for me. Bring one leg around, down and back, dropping that back knee down as much as you can towards the floor. Keeping those eyes up, small posture, core nice and tight. You can make this curtsy as big or small as you want to. You don't have to get that back knee down, but that's what you're aiming for. 5 seconds, get ready to drop 1 dumbbell. All right, drop it. Bring it up in front, goblet style. Keep going with those legs, guys. Come on. As the weight gets lighter, see if you can get a little bit deeper into that lunge. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna drop the weight and we finish body weight. You got it, you got it. Come on, last 3. Good, finish it off, guys. Now with body weight, see if you can get a little deeper. Or maybe just pick up the pace a little bit, go a little bit faster, as long as you can keep that nice tall posture and tight core. We've only got 1 circuit left, guys. And we're down on your mat. We got 3 push-up variations to finish off. Good, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, woo! Shake it out. All right, guys. Push-up variations, you ready? We're gonna do a regular push-up to start. Then we're gonna walk the hands in right underneath the shoulders for a tricep push-up. Then we're gonna keep our hands there, and we're gonna do a step out push-up. Remember, all this can be done from the knees to the toes or hands elevated. All right, you ready? Regular push-ups to get us started. So drop the chest straight down, push away from the floor. Knees or toes, you choose. But keep your back nice and flat, abs nice and tight, hips square to the floor. So I don't want any butts up in the air. Come on, 10 seconds. And then we're gonna walk the hands right under the shoulder for a tricep push-up. In 4, 3, 2. All right, walk those hands in a lot closer. Drop the chest down. Keep those elbows tucked in. Do not let them flare out, guys. We want to put that emphasis on the triceps. You may not get as deep, and that's okay. You may drop to the knees, that's okay. We got 5 seconds, guys. We're gonna do our step out push-up. So keep your hands right where they are. Now from here, step it out. Do 1 push-up, hands back, other side. This is our last 30 seconds, guys, and then we are done. We're gonna grab some water. We're gonna get stretched out. And you guys are good for the day. 10 more seconds, come on. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. Grab some water, guys. Job well done. Just stay down, roll over onto your back. We're gonna give those knees a nice big hug. And then from here, arms are gonna come out to the side. Drop both knees left or right. You can hold it here, or if you need a deeper stretch, extend the top leg out. Trying to keep that opposite arm down on the floor as best as you can. And then just switching sides whenever you're ready. So drop both knees, hold it here, or extend that top leg for a deeper stretch, keeping that opposite arm down on the floor. We're gonna come back to center. Bring 1 leg up, so grab either above or below the knee or the toe, but get that leg nice and straight. And then extend the other leg only if you want to go deeper into the hamstrings. Switching sides whenever you're ready. Grab above or below the knee or the toe, but get the leg straight first. And then extend the opposite leg if you want a deeper stretch. Figure fours next, so crossing an ankle over a knee. Either push that knee away with the hand or pull in for a deeper stretch. Switching sides whenever you're ready. You either push that knee away or pull in if you want to go a bit deeper. And then we're going to rock and roll Sit all the way up, legs straight out in front for me. And we're gonna reach for those toes. So grabbing onto ankles, shoelaces, toes, whatever works, but I want you to feel a stretch through the lower back, hamstrings, and the calves. Then we're gonna bring the soles of the feet together. Grab onto those ankles for me. You can just let gravity push down, or you can push down with the elbows if you want to go deeper. And then one leg's gonna come out in front, cross the leg over, give that knee a nice big hug. Look behind you. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Again, getting a nice stretch in through that lower back again and the hip. And then we're gonna roll over onto our hands and knees. I'm gonna have you flex the feet for me. Push those hips up towards your ceiling, pushing the heels down into the floor for a nice calf stretch. Getting your head between the shoulders. And then we're gonna walk the feet towards the hands and hang like a rag doll. From here, I want you to think of separating or pulling those shoulder blades apart. And then slowly stand it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bringing those shoulders down and back. We're gonna interlace those hands and open up through the chest. Keeping those shoulders down, away from the ears. Stick that chest out as much as you can. And then bring one arm across, get a nice stretch from the back of the shoulder. And then switching sides whenever you're ready. Give yourself a nice big old pat on the back. Push that elbow back for a tricep stretch. And then switching when you're ready. We're gonna finish off with those quads. So if you need to hold on to something for balance, grab a wall, grab a chair, but grab an ankle, glue those knees together, push that hip forward for a deeper stretch. And then we'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Grab that ankle, glue those knees together, push that hip forward. And you guys are done. Way to go, guys. We got a lot of work done in a very short period of time. Job well done. If you need to stretch it out a little bit more, take some time to stretch, drink lots of water. I'm gonna see you guys in the next class.